that I was like bleeding by the time we released it. And there was so much outcry and stuff. It was like crazy. People putting guilt trips on you and stuff. And it was, it got released and then it was like crickets. You didn't hear anything except the sound of money.
Congress's investigation of Dan Snyder, the Washington Commanders, and its toxic work environment. The House Committee on Oversight and Reform just released its report.
Today marks one of the holiest days in the Christian year, and thousands marked Good Friday in Springfield with the traditional Stations of the Cross procession.
So the deaths of dozens of young men across 11 states and 25 cities were declared accidental drownings. But now, new surveillance video puts them back in the headlines.
Did you ever think it was too much?
Of course it was too much.
How much, dude? Did we ask this the last time? How much money you think these guys get? Like Pepsi Zero Sugar. Ooh. Like, dude, how long have they been doing Zero Sugar for? I'm sorry, I'm asking like 4 questions there.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna go with a more interesting question. Zero sugar.
Well, yeah, it's
aspartame.
They just replace it with aspartame.
I mean. Dude,
Diet Coke has been killing fucking suburban moms for years, dude.
It's been killing fucking...
what do you think all those fucking pink ribbons are from, dude? That's fucking Diet Coke, dude. The fucking Susan Common Foundation or whatever the fuck that's called, dude. That shit is funded by fucking Diet Coke division.
That's true.
Coca-Cola, dude.
It is. It's funded by the entire...
I just start my day with Diet Coke and Kit Kats.
Yep.
Just the most unhealthy shit ever, dude. It's just like...
Yeah, their spokesperson's Carmela Soprano.
Yeah.
She just eats fucking coffee.
When me and Ro went to Rome, there wasn't a fucking Diet Coke anywhere, Tony.
What's her friend's name?
Because of that artificial sugar, Carmela.
I just watched the clip the other day of fucking AJ shaved his fucking eyebrows.
Oh yeah, that was a good one, dude.
Oh,
and his
my
buddies
God.
as a bit drew it on with marker.
Oh my God.
Tony's looking at me, he goes,
What's different about you? He can't fucking...
He doesn't... He's looking... It's his eyebrows, Tony.
He shaved his eyebrows. Oh, my God, dude.
And, of course, Tony jumps to, this isn't some weird sex shit, is it? Oh, man.
Genius.
That show's just a fucking classic, dude.
Genius, dude. Dude, we have a mutual friend where we had made a bet that he had to shave his eyebrows if he lost. And I beat him.
Okay.
And he was dating this, absolute just train wreck of a woman. She convinced him, because he's a bright student, that his eyebrows wouldn't grow back if he shaved them.
She lied to him.
I mean, she's just dumb, too. She's just a dumb person.
Well, yeah, but no one thinks that, though, dude.
I am telling you.
She didn't actually think that.
Yeah.
It would take a while, but they would come back.
Yeah.
It's hair.
Look, I'm not the guy, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you, dude. I'm sorry, man.
This fucking chick.
But why did she think that?
Because, dude, she's just a dumb fucking chick.
Okay.
But I also thought that was interesting too, because did you ever see Passion of the Christ?
I never saw it.
I think they have Lucifer, and this will be a little controversial in 2022. I'm pretty sure they have Lucifer as a not man,
trans woman,
not woman, and shaved eyebrows.
I was joking.
I'm serious. Yeah, dude. It's a bald. I mean, the actress is a bald woman, but she has shaved eyebrows.
Well, hold on though, because isn't that okay? Go ahead. I apologize.
There's masculine features.
I apologize. Go ahead.
There's masculine features.
What a dick.
They show full dong, dude. They show the demon's dong.
Yeah, dude. Did you see Passion of the Christ, dude? Lucifer hangs dong, dude.
Oh shit! It's red too.
Yeah, it's fucking red rock.
Fire. It looks like a fucking, misshapen Cheeto, dude. It's just fucking fiery red.
Yeah, man. It's in the shape of a thunderbolt.
Oh my god!
And Jesus is more just like on the cross, just like confused, like
fucking he's
what? Dude?
He's shredded, dude. He's shredded.
Yeah, as Dennis Reynolds says, I'm looking for that Jesus on the cross look, dude.
Oh my god! His fucking traps are fucking neck to ear to shoulder, dude. It's fucking
man.
nuts.
You know Mel Gibson went up to Jim Caviezel and he's like, dude, you have 2 months to eat nothing but chicken, dude. And fucking hit the goddamn gym. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
You're going to eat 600 calories a day and you're going to be in the gym for fucking 4 hours a day.
Yeah. I'm looking for washboard apps.
And then he's like, and if you don't, dude, I will kill you. Because I've spent $150 million on this movie. We're speaking Aramaic, man. Do you see what's happening here? All the studios think I hate Jews, dude. Like, do you think any of them gave me money? This is such a gamble. If you fuck this up, I will kill you, dude. I will literally crucify you, dude.
Oh my god!
Yeah, dude, that must have been hilarious. His relationship with Jim Caviezel, like from the initial meeting, like, you're a talented actor, like I'm so happy to have you on board. To literally like 2 weeks before shooting, like, I am gonna fucking I am gonna hammer your hands into a fucking piece of wood. You fuck this up, dude. My son's future is resting on your performance.
You can see the behind the scenes. Fucking Gibson is just gripping his fucking notes while they're doing the scourge and crucifixion. He's just eyeing the fucking Roman soldier while he like raises his hand, and the Roman soldier like waiting for his direction. They'll be like, "Fucking do it, fucking." Oh shit! Yeah, it's a wild movie, man. I remember when it came out. I didn't see it initially. I think I saw it a couple of years after. And I went with my dad to go see it. And dude, I start bawling, dude.
It's pretty intense movie, right?
It's so intense.
Yeah, I hope it's more intense than the fucking 3-hour Stations of the Cross service, dude. I've been to that. Where like every 30 minutes they're like, hey, look at that stained glass window. Doesn't that look fucked up?
Also, when they do the live Stations of the Cross, Jesus is your fucking mailman.
Dude, I've never seen one of these. You've told me about this, man.
Dude.
You've told me about this. This is hilarious.
Dude, I've seen
just the people. They're like, the recruitment for the fucking position. Like, well, we kind of need you as like just like a guy in the crowd who spits in Jesus' face, dude. Like, who calls Mary Magdalene a whore. Like,
I can see Tobias Funke like, am I excited for the crucifixion?
oh my God, dude. Tobias, yeah, man. That's a total, it's just all, it's a succession of Tobias.
Yes, dude.
I got a gig.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
So let me how long do the recreations go?
They can go
It's not.
hours.
It is literally like the station's mass. Then
Yeah, and dude, I've seen where they block off streets, and you go you call the police ahead of time.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is the route we're gonna take, and you got to let us do this because we're Catholics.
Right.
And
We got a permit.
we got a permit, dude. You get the permit and everything.
Yeah.
And then it's like a fucking 9.5 hour.
There's no way it's that long, dude.
Look in my fucking face.
Get the fuck out of here,
There's
dude.
hundreds of people. Hundreds.
So it is literally Jesus' crucifixion in real time, dude. Are you kidding me? So
funny because by the time you
after hour 9, finally the Roman soldier comes up with the spear and ends it. Is that what you're telling me? A rubber spear? Get the squibs to blow out of his a hole in his chest, dude. You've got to be shitting me. That is for real.
The best part is if there's an intermission, you're like, Jesus is at fucking George Webb's right now. He's fucking having that. He eats the same thing I do.
Is there an intermission?
There can be if it gets super fucking cold, because it's normally super fucking cold.
What's that be like March?
Yeah, I think
Right?
so. Somewhere around there. But I mean, it just can go so long, and I mean, by the time it's funny because by the time you get to the station where Jesus falls the third time, you just see this guy looking at his watch oh fuck.
Fucking 6 more hours. Holy shit. So I'm guessing they just use rope. They don't for his hands and shit.
No, they'll nail him.
Shut the fuck up. Maybe they draw with magic marker on his hands or something. But
Yeah, I mean,
there's still gotta be rope because he's gonna be ugh. Like you said, looking at his watch, I need something to fucking hold me up, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean, depending on, because there's times where they wanted to make it look as real as possible. And dude, the guy who,
And they're hammering nails next to his fucking hands.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, but also the guys who tend to want to play Jesus, they tend to be don't hold back. Don't hold back, God.
Hit me.
And you're up there wondering,
Yeah, just going
this
to
fucking 230-pound, 6'4" Roman soldier, fucking hitting him with a flagellum, whatever the fuck that thing's called, and just smacking the shit.
It's the whip it's like the octopus whip. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you're just here. You're oh, you're fucking your back kind of. You're like,
damn,
is he okay? Is he all right?
You're where's the speakers that are putting out the sound effects? And then you realize
Oh shit.
oh yeah, that's real. He's bleeding. This is guys Opus Dei or some shit, dude.
No, I'm telling you, it's your mailman. It's the guy who's just I have a vested interest in this.
Yeah, it's the guy who participates in what is that? They do it in Italy and Spain. It's once a year where you put on a fucking cloak and you walk through the streets and with rocks in your hands. You're just hitting yourself in the chest.
Oh, dude.
It's literally some Opus Dei shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's like one of those guys.
I was just thinking of Marky Mark.
Yeah, from Fear. Oh shit! Oh, is that Fear?
I've seen this, dude.
That's a fucking. That's one of those '90s movies where it's not. It's just not a good movie. But what is it about those '90s movies that just makes them compelling? Where I want to keep watching. Dude. It's obviously not a good movie.
There is something about it.
What is it about those? I don't know what it is, man.
Dude, that's so crazy you say that. You know what? I think it takes one really good actor. I mean, I wouldn't even say really good. Say one famous actor to keep you watching And there's just something in the storyline, maybe, whatever it is.
It's like a decent story with like
A guy that you're like, oh, that guy's like super famous.
yeah, or it's fucking yeah. But here's like Varsity Blues, terrible movie.
Yeah.
I've watched it either like 20 minutes into the end or all the way through multiple times in my life.
Yeah.
That should not happen. That's not a good movie. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
like James Vanderbeek is not Mark Wahlberg.
I was just gonna say, but see, like for me, I don't think
you know who's in that though.
You don't put
Paul Walker.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, because Vanderbeek isn't even the most famous person in there, but also
John Voight's in it too, dude.
John
Voight fucking brings it, dude.
But it's a 2000s movie. That's a 2000s.
That's like 99. Dude. That's like on the cusp.
On the cusp, okay. But look,
I still count that. I still count that.
Let me give you another example here, and I can't remember the name of the fucking movie. You might know it. But dude, I remember staying up one night when I'm like fucking 12 years old. I got a little fucking 13-inch TV in my room.
Nice.
And I got antenna cable. You know what I mean? And this movie comes on about track stars. And they're track star brothers. And one of the guys is Brad Pitt. And I'm like,
fucking movie is this, dude?
Dude, I'd have to look it up. I'll look it up in a second. But it was so interesting and it's so bad. And it's like Brad Pitt wants to be better, or like Brad Pitt's like the good looking, obviously fucking like faster runner. And
dude, wait. Are they in Montana?
Dude, fucking, I don't know, dude.
Is it like in the past?
No, this is
It's like present day.
Present day 90s.
Oh, okay, shit. I thought it was like Legends of the Fall or something.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Very, very 90s movie.
I was like, is there a fucking track section of Legends of the Fall, dude, that I forgot about?
Anthony Hopkins.
Whoever
wins doesn't go to the war.
He's like, he's.
Yeah, but it's just a terrible, terrible movie. And I
Really?
watched the whole fucking thing. And I was like, God, why did I watch this?
And you know what's funny? He probably did 7 like a year and a half later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, he was in that movie. He played the stoner roommate in True Romance, and then he was in 7.
Oh my God, dude, I forgot about that. Jesus Christ. I'm just reminiscent of fucking just parties where you're just like spitting game at a chick.
Yeah.
It's just the good old fucking, just good old American days, dude. Just shooting fucking beer pong and like.
Oh, I don't miss that, dude.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm just saying, like, the environment of, like, when you're just, you know that it's, you're the
Who gives a shit about anything?
Yes, that primitive nature of just, like.
I have nothing to do for, like, 2 years, dude. Literally, I am coasting for 2 years. I have to put in the minimal effort on everything in my life for 2 years.
My parents are lower middle class, so I'm like pretty set here. Like I'm gonna be okay. As long as I don't get drunk and go into the fucking ocean, I'm gonna be fucking straight. Dude, do you think that happens a lot? Like on the other coasts? Like
I'll tell you what does happen. People fall in the fucking river.
Yeah, up in Wisconsin, they do that shit all the time. That's what I'm saying. Do you think
where I went to school, not in Wisconsin? Yeah, and they thought it was could potentially be part of that
murder? Yeah,
be part of that conspiracy, dude.
Yeah, there were smiley faces
Smiley
spray
face
painted
girls,
everywhere.
which are fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
Smiley faces.
yeah.
It's fucking stupid. But yeah,
But I'm
that
wondering
was
if
that was kind of bundled into that because a kid died, not at my school, but the private school across town.
Yeah.
And it was like super weird circumstances, but he was obviously fucking hammered. And why are you down by the fucking river, dude?
Yeah.
It's so hard to get down there. Like you literally have to walk down like a super long fucking staircase or walk through like trees and shit. Or climb over like a fucking highway barricade. Not a highway. Like a super tall barricade and like hop down. It's like a whole thing, man.
So that would be argument for the conspiracy of like
This did not happen. No. I left the part out. So he was on the phone like minutes before they think he went in.
Yeah. Going for a swim.
What fucking killer is hanging out in the middle of nowhere, like where people aren't gonna be?
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a homeless guy who's just like, nice. Like every 6 years, he's just like, woo!
He looks at his
The BTK of homeless.
He
dude.
looks at the Crayola watch made of fucking trash paper on his wrist, and he's like, "Well, I'm bored."
Yeah, he's like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
He's tapping the piece of paper. Oh shit!
That would be funny, dude.
Yeah.
He says like a fucking CSI line, like somebody's lost, like something just terrible.
Ooh, Claxton's out of time. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. No, because they knew he was on the phone. He was like leaving shit-faced voicemails to people. They got all his phone records, and then like they can calculate like, oh, it's super fucked. Like they found him in like the dam. Ooh. Like jammed up against shit. Like, yeah, it's really fucked.
Also,
up,
the last memories that like that father has is like his drunk son being like,
calling
"You
him
never
shit.
fucking believed in me, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You're
Isn't
a bad
that
dad, dude."
That's just like how I was like, God damn, dude, that's terrible.
Yeah.
And then people are like, bro, smiley face, man. It's like, yeah, dude, fucking walk 20 feet anywhere.
Yeah.
You see graffiti.
Life is good, right? That's the
Yeah, life
fucking
is good,
smiley
man.
face, dude.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus, man.
But see, I wonder that shit doesn't happen on the coast, dude. Like,
It'd be a lot easier to do it in the ocean.
100%. But I think
river, dude.
people, these dumb fucking kids in the Midwest that go out and get shit faced, and they're from the city, and then all of a sudden
It's
this gigantic body of water in the middle.
It's fucking it's Missouri, it's Illinois, it's Ohio, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Minnesota. Those are like the smiley face killer states.
Yeah, just a bunch of drunk kids being like,
Yeah.
I've never seen a river before.
I want to walk down these stairs. It's dude, it's literally like, fuck it. It'll take you 20 minutes to walk down these staircases.
He's just been staring at his own reflection in the water like he's fucking experiencing the Lion King.
This is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, it just keeps going like, unbelievable. It's like, Jesus, man.
Know who you are.
I fucking knew it, man.
He's fucking hearing Rafiki in the background, just giggling like a fucking lunatic.
And then he fucking hears a twig break in the background. And he goes, Scar?
Oh my God.
Man. No, you know where it'd be fucking super easy to do that kind of thing is basically any of the Great Lakes that get super cold and super deep really quickly.
Well, that's
you
where
know
that
what I
shit
mean?
happens.
Like, and there's like giant cliffs like in Michigan.
Yeah.
On the fucking Great Lake. You just
You're
up
done.
there, just chuck them off, dude. Just punt them off, dude.
You're
You know what I mean?
fucking
Like,
you're fucking done the moment
you're
hit the
gonna
water.
break your arms from the fall. It's freezing cold water.
Yeah.
That'd be a way easier place to do it. That's all I'm
And
saying.
you get hypothermia in like
20 minutes. You get out. If you do manage to get out of the water, you're dead anyway, dude. Because he took your shoes. man, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, that I remember that happened to a kid that had gone to a high school, like a local, like a neighboring high school or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He was up in Wisconsin where his family was from, and it was New Year, dude. And here's the thing too, like it's New Year's. I think we were all 21 at this point, and a couple days later, the news breaks like, "Oh, dude, this kid's dead," and they found him in the river, and then people are like, "What happened?" Like, what the fuck do you think happened? He got shit faced on New Year's, and he fucking took a swim.
You ever see like the barricade that prevents you from falling in a river? It's literally like 2 poles and like a chain, one chain. Dude.
You're so right.
It's just like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you daring me? Are you daring me?
Yeah. It's pretty wild, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, that's funny.
So basically what I'm trying to say is the fucking smiley face killer is out there. Dude.
He's out there, man.
Yeah. Let me lay another fucking similar conspiracy on you here.
Yeah.
It's the national parks and caves conspiracy where like there's a documentary on it. A guy wrote a book about it. I remember Tim Dillon back in the day interviewed the author of the book, and basically his whole contention is like, the majority of like missing persons cases in the United States happens in national parks and like these locations of caves. And he's basically trying to say like there's some sort of cabal or something, like that's where they're doing a lot of like human trafficking and shit through these places. And I'm like, okay, I mean, look, I'm not ruling that out. It's a fucking crazy thing to just kind of say without any evidence, but like, why do you think it would be easier to find somebody in a national park than say like a fucking city? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
or would it be harder to find?
It would be so fucking hard to find somebody in a massive national park.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me why somebody would it's just like, asshole. These people are literally going hiking, getting lost, and dying. And you're putting it together like it's a conspiracy. It's just like it's.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I'm sorry if I didn't explain that well.
Yeah, no. At first, I was like, you're making it sound like, why wouldn't you just kill someone in the city? But you're saying,
oh no, I'm like,
you're saying,
why are you?
You're saying
of
this
course
is so easy to kill someone in the middle of nowhere.
First of all, that's a great point. Yes, it would be so easy to kill somebody in the middle of nowhere. Mm-hmm. But secondly, yeah, man, the reason that there's the most missing person cases in these national parks is because they're the only places in the country that have no people in them.
Yeah. And
it's
you know
like,
what?
no shit.
Yeah. You know how
what
many...
are you talking about?
You know how many...
What conspiracy are you talking about? Of course people are getting lost in the woods and dying. Like, what is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah. You mean where the bears are?
Yeah, dude. How many people do you think have sat phones, dude? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, my God. How many of these couples from North Carolina go into the fucking woods and fucking one of them comes back and is like, oh, I lost her.
Yeah. And then he shows up at Christmas and all of her relatives are like, he killed her. Which, in that case, that's probably true. But like,
he's got like 6 crescent rolls in his mouth. Like, whoop. What are they saying?
They're just like, he's gained like 50 pounds. And then the asshole cousin's like, you think he ate her? The guy's shit face.
The drunk uncle.
They're like, Bill, like, inappropriate. Like, he's just like, what? God. God, I like him. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is, dude.
He's a good kid.
He's like, Sarah was an idiot. Of course she died out there.
Oh shit.
No,
dude.
man,
People
but, like-
who go out, dude.
People who go, like, so many people get lost hiking, and if you're into this massive national park,
Yeah.
you could die out there so easily and never be found.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I don't buy any of that shit. That it's some conspiracy, dude.
No. Look, man, those places, bless them for like being historic to like, these are places that have
Preserve nature.
preserved nature incredibly well for centuries, maybe even more, maybe millennia. That's cool. And like we've scientists have understood that, and that's why they're like, hey, this is pretty important, pretty cool. And then you get human beings that are fucking bored and stupid, that have never had any skills or training in survival, or like, we go out and buy we go to Sendix, we go to fucking, they don't know the first thing about what to do when you encounter a fucking snake or a coyote, for God's sakes. And we go to the national park every year with our fucking 3-year-old and 4-year-old. Listen, bitch, I'm fucking surprised a fucking wolf hasn't taken down your entire family.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they don't know how close the fucking cougar that's been stalking them for 2 days has been coming to snatch their family.
You're lucky that cougar tried to take down a fucking, like, just some other huge game, like, a couple days before.
Yeah, luckily, it's like,
and
he's like, oh, shit, it's a raccoon. Nice.
He's got, like, a bum leg. That's why he's not chasing your 4-year-old, dude.
It's like, dude. You ever see that video of that guy? He's in a park in California, and there's a mountain lion just following him.
I sure have.
And he has a gun.
Hey, you know how to not get in that situation? Don't fucking go to those places.
He does have a gun, though. So,
I don't fucking, dude.
He had a gun, and I think he had spray, too. He had bear spray, which, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, what are you going to do? To piss him off?
No, that shit will blind you, man.
Yeah, I know, but also, like, you're just going to piss off another fucking... If a bear's attacking you and you have bear spray.
Oh, that shit goes like...
I know it goes like 40 feet, something like that.
Well, if it can't see you, dude.
I don't think you or I have the, like... Imagine what it would like. That bear's on top of us before.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We're even like, oh fuck, get the bear spray.
Well, if it's charging you, dude, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking stick your
ready
neck
to
out.
die, dude.
Yeah, it's the Bill Burr bit. Just stick your neck out, dude. Yeah, if it's fucking charging you, it's fucking over. But if it's like doing what this cougar was doing, this mountain lion, like stalking you, like sniffing around, not 100% sure, like, yeah, you spray that bitch, dude. That thing is not gonna come near you.
I'm just not gonna go.
Also valid.
Bro, you told me
letter D is also accepted.
if you fucking called me up one day, I was like, dude, we're gonna go to one of the most historic places.
If you ever said that to me, I'm gonna know that you're trying to murder me. I've done something to seriously cross you. Like, yeah, man, I just really got into hiking.
Jesus Christ.
Between yesterday afternoon and today.
Yeah. I love going back to the Tinder and profiles on Tinder. How there's like 70% of them where they're like, I just enjoy hiking. It's like,
no, you don't.
No.
You've never gone hiking. You like the idea of going.
You use the stair climber at the gym.
Yeah,
okay?
You like the idea of going hiking and having a connection with somebody.
Yeah,
and having a conversation with them.
Oh my god,
yeah, man, that's a load.
While
of
you're
shit.
both sweating and just miserable.
We're like the perfect. We like get exercise and talk.
Oh,
That's
God.
what that is. It's a fucking fantasy.
It's the worst. People who work out together, I get that there's a way to do it.
Shut up.
Dude.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
I know, but people
know what I mean.
who are just like, no, we'll go to the gym and like, we'll just like separate and do our own thing.
Then why go together?
Thank you.
Why?
Thank
What's
you.
the point then?
There is no.
Unless you're super broke and you need to save on gas, there is no fucking point to that, dude. Like there is no point to that.
Yeah, dude. Dude, and couples who run together, that's mind blowing. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be slower than you. So like, if
is
you,
that a thing?
dude, I mean, you know what? Not so much. I haven't seen that
I didn't-
recently, actually.
Dude, I don't know many people who just like run.
Yeah,
be
back in the day, like maybe 10 years ago, I'd see that a lot more. Like just a couple out running together. And I'm just like, one of those people
Yeah.
wants to slow down and pull out a gun and shoot their spouse in the back of the fucking head. Like, what do you just gotta run at another person's pace the whole fucking time?
That would be funny though, like some piece of shit who like hates his wife and like he's just like saying hi to like high school girls and like the divorced woman that they like, you know what I mean? Like
He's taking his shirt off in front of the high school.
he's like like, honey, why don't we take a detour past the high school? She's like, what? She's like, why?
She just had a baby a month ago.
She's like, when do you want to run more? Like, what's happening? Like, what's the problem?
Dude, what's his name? Oshie? Does Oshie still play?
Yeah, he's on the Caps. He's been on the Caps.
He's been on the Cavs for a while.
Yeah, for a while, man.
Because before that, he was on. Was he on the Blues?
Yeah, he was on the Blues.
Oh,
Man.
that was dirty, dog. That was dirty.
That was fucking nasty.
Dude, yeah, what are those fucking uniforms? What is that logo? That's not old school.
No, it's so it's
Calgary?
Calgary Flint, but it's like it's supposed to be like the rodeo. It's a big rodeo town. The arena's called the Saddle Dome, dude. Yeah. So like it makes sense, but like it's not like a retro
Yeah.
like the rest of them are.
They're trying to put
know what I mean?
a new
Yeah.
twist.
Well, they're called retro. What are they called? They're called like they're not called retros. They're called retro something. I can't remember, but
I mean, it's just an alternate. It's an alternate jersey.
no, they're specifically called something.
Oh, okay.
They have other alternates for real.
Yeah. I think it's about time the Seahawks went back to the original Seahawks. When
Like
those
Ricky Waters days.
yeah, when
Interesting. I don't know.
when
Jamie, pull that up.
when those original or when those like the uniforms they wear now came out, those were like the most different from the original. Like they were so different from any other uniform at the time. The helmets were the first ones to kind of be changed also.
You're talking about the ones now? Or?
Currently
Okay.
now, yeah. Like, because those came out, I think they've been wearing
Well,
these for
I don't know. It
10
wasn't that
years.
crazy from... Are you talking about the lime green shit?
No, I mean, that's part of it,
Because
dude. But
you
I
think
mean,
about like the Matt Hasselbeck jerseys. It wasn't...
no.
It wasn't that far off from that.
Dude, those were way different. I
The
feel like
color scheme, though, is pretty much the same.
the color scheme is the same.
Okay.
Ooh, damn, dude.
Who's that,
nice.
O'Reilly? O'Reilly. Oh, Pareko.
No, this guy.
Oh, Tarasenko. Oh, Saad. You fuck. Saad.
Wasn't there a guy's name Satan?
Shatan.
Satan.
Martin Shatan.
Shatan. Yeah. Satan.
Satan. Those fucking, I tell you, man, those Czech guys, dude.
Yeah.
They're a funny bunch. Satan.
Satan.
Dude, the Czechs had a run, man, for a while. They're They don't have anybody in the league really right now. I mean, they got a couple guys, but not really. They had a fucking run though in the '90s, dude. So did Slovakia.
Well, like it was like Russians, Czechs.
Well, there's
the Swedes had a run with.
There's the Big Five, and then there's a couple European countries that are in and out.
Yeah.
And now Germany is in the mix.
What?
Yeah, man. Germany is in the mix now for the first time since like the 70s.
But we're talking these like
Germany's in the international mix now, kind of.
But
they're like a bubble team, but like they got Draisaitl. He's one of the best players in the league. Like
like
they got some guys.
4th or 5th place in international play kind of thing.
I mean, they make the tournament.
Yeah.
And they could make a run, technically.
That's pretty interesting.
The Deutsche League, like that's a good European league, man. They get fans, they pay big money, they pay decent salaries, like
yeah. I know you're very stern on the moon landing being real, correct?
Yeah, I think it's real, 100%, dude.
I feel
now, if you want to say some shit like the broadcast wasn't real.
See, there's a good angle.
Fuck do I know, dude?
Yeah.
I 100% think we went though, dude.
I think the U.S. went. I think we have information and learned from that trip. I think that happened. I think it's weird that like there's such a conspiracy for it. I mean, dude, if people really think like you could just go and pretend and film like you were on the moon, like the fucking Russians or the Japanese could have done that too. And what's to keep them from being like, yeah, like they come out months later and they have the same footage. And they're like, yeah, we actually shot this, like a month before you did. We just didn't show anybody. But I feel like it's crazy that the argument for people today that feel like that the moon landing is fake is because someone, I don't know who it was or what NASA representative was like, we don't have the technology to go back to the moon. And they're like, well, if you had the technology in fucking 1969 or whatever the fuck it was,
nobody said that, though.
Dude, that's like a huge argument.
Nobody ever fucking said that, dude. By the way, do you know they're going back to the moon?
I heard. So I heard that album's about to drop, dog. Let me see, hold on. We don't have technology. Yeah, dude, this pops up here. We lost the ability to travel to the moon. This is from Forbes, okay? This article is more than 7 years old.
Yeah. Walk through this bullshit with me. What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
How could we possibly lose it?
Answer by Robert Frost, who is an instructor and flight controller at NASA. Why does it take... Why does it take 3 years to develop a new car when it shares 90% of it? Oh, this is all kind of fucking... Let me see here. So when the Apollo program ended, the factories that assembled those vehicles were retasked or shut down. The jigs were disassembled. The molds were destroyed. The technicians, engineers, flight controllers were shot in the back of the head. Over time, some of the materials used became obsolete.
That's not an answer to...
Why don't we have this technology?
This is making me so fucking mad, dude. Anybody who... Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. Are you serious? That's the answer.
The NASA workforce...
I fucking hate BuzzFeed for creating these websites.
The NASA workforce is 1/10 of what it used to be.
Do you know?
Funds are limited. Oh my God! The last 45 years have been spent building space shuttles in the International Space Station, which is why we don't have the technology Dude, that
Jesus,
sounds so dumb.
For the amount of people who've gone to college, the people who can't like interpret meaning from a paragraph of fucking sentences is astounding to me, dude.
This is
Do you know what
hilarious.
that guy just said?
Yeah.
I don't know. We just like, why would we go to the moon, dude? Like, we don't make that shit anymore, and like,
Yeah.
we have like 6 people that work here now.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Whereas some asshole who wanted to write this article was like, why we don't have the technology to go to the moon.
Yeah. Without the computers on board the Apollo spacecraft.
And then, of course, nobody reads the fucking article, dude.
No. It's all the headline, dude. Jesus. There would have been no moon landing, no triumphant first.
Don't you just want to light these editors on fire, dude?
Well, dude, oh my God. I was looking at a Yahoo article. Dude, Dan Snyder, okay?
Yeah.
Dude, I love how we can get around to these different stories.
All right, let's talk Snyder. Let's talk Snyder.
Let's
fucking talk. This is Snyder Talk,
Dude.
our new podcast, dude. We'll get into the bottom of things. Hi, I'm fucking Pulitzer Prize winning journalist Jorn Begorn from fucking BuzzFeed News, dude. I've spent the last 10 years making lists, and now I'm a fucking journalist, dude.
Yeah. So they have these people got real upset. I'm not even going to say, just like stupid people got really upset.
Right.
Because of Sean Taylor's memorial, which is...
Was it actually his memorial, though?
Which is... Look, dude, it's hilarious. Like
it was hilarious.
It
was hilariously bad, dude.
Yeah, it's a mannequin wire figure in a Nike jersey, Reebok pants, and Adidas. Like, Dan Snyder was like, we're going to get all the money we can from this.
Dude, like, nobody's saying the guy isn't a piece of shit. But like,
Exactly.
I don't...
And
they're all... Every NFL owner is a piece of shit to some extent.
Oh, yeah. And that's just it. Like, the stuff you hear about Dan Snyder right now and the other 31 owners being like, we gotta get this guy the fuck out of here. Like, he wanted to put a tail on Goodell. Are you crazy? I'd never do anything like that. Dude. Like, yeah, well, you fucking go to Thailand, bang kids, and take pictures of them, and your wife has no idea.
She does.
And then you just go to the Los Angeles Chargers games and applaud your team. Justin Herbert's a little too old for you. He looks like a little boy, but it just
that's
doesn't
the only
do it for
game
you.
they show up to as well. Like,
yeah.
The rest of the fucking games, their press box, their fucking box is blacked out, dude.
Jeez.
Like fucking Ovechkin's face mask, dude. from 2005, dude.
Oh my God.
Like,
meanwhile,
do you think the Hunt family's in there today?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Right. And the
Tony, back to you.
The owner for the fucking Buffalo Bills is out there.
Oh, the Pagulas?
Yeah, they're just
Shout out
there.
to the Pagulas, man.
Yeah, they just got sweatshops going. No big deal.
Yeah. Dude, I respect the Pagulas. They just bought the Sabres, and they're like, I guess we'll buy this shitty hockey team. And just like, dude, their daughter is like a fucking top 20 ranked tennis player in the world?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
dude.
man. Something I like what I see there.
You know what?
But meanwhile, their family dinners were like, how was school? She's like,
all
was
black
good.
servants.
Yeah, it's literally the scene from Eastbound and Down, fucking Ashley Schaefer's house, dude. He just says what amounts to slaves and like whores sitting in the corner.
Oh my God.
Mammy, you're upsetting the sluts. No.
I feel like... oh, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say shout out to the Pagulas, man, dude.
I feel like tennis is a sport that you can buy goodness at.
No, dude.
No?
I disagree 100%.
Like,
you ever tried to fucking hit a tennis ball?
I've wanted to try it. I mean, when I was
It is
more athletic.
insanely hard, dude.
Yeah. You got to like...
And like, I'm not talking about just the assholes who are like, I played tennis for exercise.
Yeah.
To be truly good at tennis,
Yeah, I got respect.
it is insane.
I got respect.
It is one of the few women's sports where I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Like, I'd watch Anna Kournikova, and I was like...
Sick. Yeah, you mean that Maxim cover she did?
Yeah.
At the
One of her greatest accomplishments.
at the Grand Slam 2005.
Yeah.
What are we saying?
Just super... What? Just super hot.
She just was deciding whether to marry
Enrique
Pavel
Iglesias.
Bure, Sergey Fedorov, or Enrique Iglesias, dude. She was literally like, I don't know, the two most famous hockey players from my country or the hottest man from South America.
And she's like 17.
Yeah, she was 17, dude.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Pavel Bure is just like,
Oh, God.
you know who Pavel Bure is? He's called the Russian Rocket.
Yeah.
It's one of the
Yeah.
90s NHL guy.
Yep.
He was like the first guy where like nobody from the government gave him shit for trying to play in the NHL.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, which is sick, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out the Russian 5, dude.
Yeah, the Russian 5 were
On the
fucking
wings, baby.
wild, dude.
Yeah, all those guys literally had to go to a meeting. All right, let's talk Russian 5, dude. Literally.
Hold on.
We'll get back to Snyder, dude. Like, Igor Larionov had to go in front of a committee and, like, stand, like in his fucking military outfit that he hadn't worn since he was, like, 12, dude. And, like, had to stand, like this, you know, in step, hands behind his, and, like, had to plead his case to, like, the head of Russian intelligence as to why he should be able to play in the NHL. And after 30 minutes of, like, please, like, I just want to be the best in the world. They were like, no.
Oh, my God, dude.
And then he's like, fuck it, dude. Like, where's the goddamn... And then, like, 5 minutes later, a CIA guy comes up. He's like, you want to play in the fucking NHL?
You want America?
They're like, oh, okay, you can go. Just, like...
You want a little America? Is that what you want? Do you want some America? Fuck, dog. Dude, that's what's cool about the NHL, though. The NHL is truly, like... world, like when you say world champions, you can't say that. I mean, you can to the extent where
That's why the Olympics is awesome.
the Olympics is awesome
For
It is.
the hockey.
Right. But I thought nobody plays in that now.
Not anymore. Yeah, it sucks.
It's whack as fuck. But I mean, it makes sense now because this really is the biggest pool of global talent.
Right.
You know, whereas the NFL,
It's America, dog.
we would murder everyone. Like, seriously danger, like a German running back who's like, I like the play. I carries the ball.
Dude, Mount Union would destroy. Mount Union is a D3 school who wins the title every year. They would destroy any top team.
Like the French.
The French All-Stars, dude, versus Mount Union. It'd be a fucking blowout, dude. Sports Center not top 10. It'd be every single one.
Just some fucking 19-year-old kid from Syracuse playing D-end. Just
on steroids, literally on
destroying.
fucking what is the hardcore like D balls? Like, what is that shit called, dude?
T-balls.
Like old school steroids. Like
horse tranquilizer.
Yeah, literally like what Lyle Alzado was taking, dude.
Hey, don't you fucking talk shit about Lyle Alzado, dog.
Okay, dude.
Guy was a fucking god, dude.
Yeah, he was pretty good, dude. You know,
he was pretty good on the field.
Juicing ruined his life, but you know, whatever.
Yeah. Shit, what was I just gonna Lyle Alzado, dude. Oh, dude, that one timer was right there.
Yeah, so back to Dan Snyder, man.
Dan Snyder, dude.
So what? Why do you think he's actually selling the team?
He doesn't want to sell the team. But
why do you think he's doing it though? He doesn't have to.
Is he really selling it?
Yes, he hired fucking.
Yeah, but he hasn't sold it. Dude, that's all a power move.
You think it's just bullshit?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Here's my point. Like, they did this whole Senate investigation, and I'm like hearing all this shit, and I'm like, so where are the crimes?
Yeah.
Like, what?
They say he's the most, like, heinous owner of all time. And they're like, well,
they're like,
what did he do?
They're like, he treated his employees like shit. I'm like, okay, where are the crimes, though? Like,
Yeah.
This is a Senate hearing, dude.
Yeah.
You did 2 years of investigating. You found 0 crimes.
Yeah, dude.
Like major crimes, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. Where's the allegations of cooking the books? You found nothing.
I think.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude. I think the NFL.
you treated the cheerleaders shitty. Is that what I'm hearing?
Dude, I feel like.
Or am I getting this wrong?
No, dude. I'm on the same page with you. I'm just saying. I think the NFL really feels bad about the Redskins, and they like. The Native American people that like that Dan Snyder's brought on, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't care." Like they're like, "Fuck,
They're coming out
fuck,
there
God damn it, are those real?"
They're coming out there with like deer eye. They're like literally off the res. Like Dan Snyder sent like a team of dudes in Escalades to go drive out there and like pick them up. And they're like,
"We think it's pretty tight."
They're like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, can I go home, please? Fucking Raj, dude.
Fucking Uncle Raj, dude. He was sitting duck.
We call Dan Snyder man who digs hands into pocket and searches for gold coins, dude.
White man who seeks gold fortune.
White man who swims in coins like Scrooge McDuck, dude.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Should we just spend the next 20 minutes coming up with the perfect
Native American name for Dan Snyder?
Yeah.
I wish we knew the words for Scrooge McDuck. That was really perfect.
Yeah.
He is
White man. White man who chases the leprechaun up the rainbow.
Oh my god, that's great, dude.
You know what? I actually I brought up. So there was that report though, for real, about Dan Snyder having a second set of books.
Yeah.
And I brought that up to my brother, and he goes, "So?" he goes, "Do you honestly think they all don't have a second set of books?" And I'm like, "Fuck." I'm like,
man.
"Yeah, okay."
Well, dude, I mean, everything like you were saying from the get-go of Dan Snyder, we'd have to really know. I think he knows all the dirt. He's like the Epstein right now.
Well, dude, he literally he put out a statement. I don't know if he put out a statement, but apparently he said that I have the fucking
I have
dirt on Goodell, dude.
Yeah, I have the black book.
Yeah.
I have the black book, dude.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they're trying to outcast him. And it's funny, dude. I just listened to Peter King this morning. Dan Patrick had him on, and they were talking about Dan Snyder. And, dude, Peter King, I used to have so much respect for that guy.
Yeah.
And he just turned into the fucking biggest fucking gaping butthole for fucking, just media in general. Just like anything that is in favor of, what the media is trying, their agenda is, he will just get down on his knees and be like, yes, I will be
Like
part of
the
that.
corporate NFL
Yes,
message.
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Constantly. I don't know if he was like that from the get-go. I think maybe when I was younger, I was just blind to it. But as I got older, I was just like, dude, you just like say whatever. Like they were talking about replaying Roughing the Passer hits. And and what's his name?
Fucking annoying if
Yeah.
they start doing that, dude.
Peter King was like, I'm in favor of them reviewing every play, everything, okay? And I know
It's
that's
embarrassing, dude.
I know that's a little Bill Belichick, but you know, a coach will save up his challenges, and you can. I'm like,
Are you
dude,
gonna not
shut the
give the
fuck up?
First of all, are you gonna not give the refs any respect to not let them just make a judgment call, dude?
yeah. Well,
Like
dude,
you're not gonna give them any fucking. Do you know how embarrassing that statement is?
fucking embarrassing. Man. Well, dude,
Aren't you embarrassed?
that's what the fuck I was trying to tell you. Like,
Yeah, that's no.
that
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
This ref thing with the NFL, because the NFL is so massive. It is the fucking circus to our bread and circus. It is
Right.
just
It's
massive.
why. Well, it's why we're talking about it. It's essentially. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So like,
You fucking get it, dude. I don't know why I'm explaining the show to you, dude. I am such an asshole, dude.
so
I'm
I
fucking
was
sorry, dude.
no. I was in the argument of just like, dude, you ever notice how every media sports outlet and the fact that every channel that hosts NFL games, they all have their their retired referee to be like, hey, you know, Pete Belafonte or whatever the fuck his name is like,
yeah, for
you were-
Fox, what is his name, dude?
yeah, whatever. I mean, they're all fucking scumbag lawyers.
Dean Blandino.
Dean Blandino. They're all
Yeah,
fucking
it was-
scumbag lawyers.
It was either this or be a mafia lawyer, dude.
Yeah, no shit. But like immediately when they're like, ooh, that's a questionable call. They're gonna challenge it. Looks like, oh, there's the challenge flag. Let's go to Dean Blandino to get his analysis.
Right.
Yeah, you know, the ref will probably go with this because that's right. And if he's wrong, he's also right.
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned this to me, like what? So what's your angle on this?
I feel like that
what do you think? What do you
I
think
feel
they're
like,
trying to
dude,
nail down?
it's
There's-
been-
you mentioned like they're trying to cement like the I forget what you said. You said like cement the authority or something.
I can't
forget
remember
what you
I
said,
either.
dude.
But I feel like it is to just remind us that the authority is always right, even when they're wrong. Like,
And you're saying just like in general in life. You're not even saying the NFL.
no, dude, it's never about the NFL to me. It's dude, all
See,
these.
I do not think that at all. But go on.
Dude, how many people watch that shit? How many kids watch that shit? And then you go to the news outlets when there is
So this is we will be the first people to ever broadcast this conspiracy, dude.
yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah. And the fact that every big call that later gets like questioned, every NFL Hall of Fame voter will be like, well, that was, you know, that's the refs. That's the call they had to make. That's what the game is.
They
you know?
do such a good job.
Yeah, they do. And you get fined for fucking arguing against the ref.
Do you?
You get fined for talking shit about the refs.
I see, dude. Hold on, though. I see guys jawing at the refs all the fucking time.
I'm talking post press conference. If you're like
Shitting on the refs.
if
in
you're
the press
shitting on the
conference.
refs, if you're like these guys, you know what? If you say
Give me one example.
probably the Packers and Seahawks
Seahawks, Packers. Okay.
when they had granted those were replacement refs.
Dude, that was like 12 years ago, man.
Yeah, you want something recent. You want something. All right.
give me one example.
Well, let me see, because at this point right now, I don't think they let anybody. Everybody's learned a lesson from talking shit. Let me see. Hold on. Fines. Let's see this.
So let me just, while you're looking this up, let me
NFL Referees Association glad NFL fined Mike Tomlin 2018. Mike Tomlin
What did he say?
was fined $25,000 for criticizing the officiating, and the NFL Referees Association is happy about that.
What did he say?
Are we glad? Hold on. We're going to get into this now, dude. Are we glad the league take a response like that? Yeah. But we're not saying, hey, never make a mistake. We make mistakes. If you want to point out our mistakes, that's understandable. Tomlin called the quality of officiating a joke after Sunday's win over the Falcons. We've got to do better as a national. This is what a regular man will say, who's a professional. We've got to do better as a National Football League, Tomlin said. Man, these penalties are costing people's games and jobs. We've got to get them correct. And I'm so pissed about it, to be quite honest with you, but that's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay.
Let's see if
Obviously, I don't know why he was fined for that.
Here we go.
Let me.
The NFL's minimum. Where did I just see that? There have been a handful of notable fines in recent history. Former Vikings coach Brad Childress was fined $35,000 in 2010. Then Tennessee coach Jeff Fisher.
Dude, I think I remember the game Chili got fined on, dude.
What did he say?
It was when Shanko.
Showed his dick?
No, it's when Shanko should have had a touchdown called. It was when it was the first year Favre was there. And Shanko caught a touchdown in the end zone, and they called it out. And it obviously was a fucking touchdown.
Yeah.
And I think Chili went off in the press conference, dude.
God, what a terrible coach that guy was.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit,
He's
dude.
terrible.
Anyways, hey, so, all right.
I mean, dude,
you don't have a ton of
Jeff
examples.
Fisher, $12,000 in 2006.
2000, dude, you're going back to 2006.
Relax.
Come on, man.
The NFL's minimum fine for physical contact with an official is $30,000.
Yeah, that I understand.
Yeah.
You can't fucking hit.
But some
you
of
can't
these
touch the refs, dude.
Some of these, have you seen? You remember that kid from Chicago last year? He was backing up, and he bumped a ref, and the ref threw a fucking unsportsmanlike conduct.
They didn't fine him though.
I don't know.
See, dude, I
can't remember.
Well, here's my point, dude. What do you want? Do you want fucking less power for the refs, and do you want a fucking replay every 5 minutes, or do you want to have actual human error out there?
Yeah,
give them some power. Okay, so you want the refs.
I want the refs with no.
So what?
I want the refs with only checking touchdowns, and that's it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on board. I think we're on the same page, dude. I don't know why this got weird the past 20 minutes.
We were getting heated there for a minute. No, but I'm just saying. I think what you were trying to find your understanding of what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. I just wanted to clarify it.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is the NFL is the largest. It's the only thing people watch on national TV now.
Yeah.
It's the only thing.
And the referee are the police. They're the politicians.
And they're the fucking cops, dude.
They're the politicians.
They're laying down the law, dude.
They're the cops.
They represent order.
They represent order.
And any challenge to that is
will
fine.
Not be tolerated.
Any challenge to that is fine. And their authority is reinforced on any play where they have to make a ruling by a commentator who can more plainly...
Who's done what they did.
Who can... Yeah, but he says it in plain English. He says it oh, here's what's going on.
Yeah.
He kind of dumbs it down and
you
smooths...
dummies.
He smooths the message out.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Oh, you dumb people out there. Let me just spoon feed you how he's right. And if he's wrong, I'll spoon feed you how he's right also. He's never wrong.
All right, well, let's hit 4chan and fucking spread this shit, dog.
I don't know, man. And you don't see that. I mean, dude, hockey...
Look, it's not the...
Hockey
I'm not even shitting on it, man.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm glad you show me respect on it, dog.
I'm not shitting on it at all, dude.
It's a psyop, dude. It's a fucking psyop.
I don't believe it, but I'm not shitting. Like, I understand 100% what you're saying. Yeah, I get it.